Hello, children. Welcome back to Chapter 2 of History New Kings and Kingdoms. Now, let us see how many other rulers were engaged in warfare just to expand their empire. Even their successors were keen involved in expanding their states and territories. One such among them was Vijayalaya of the Cholas from Urayur. He captured the Delta region from the Muttariyur in 9th century and built a new town of Thanjavur. Vijayalaya Chola became so powerful that the Pallavas and Pandyas were also wiped out at a later stage. Rajaraja I, also considered the most powerful Chola ruler, expanded control over most region. He also reorganized the administration of the empire. His successors continued his policies and even expanded the dynasty, raiding the Ganga valleys, Sri Lanka, and countries of southern East Asia. And they also developed naval fleet, which helped to expand their empire and establish trade relations with others. They further went ahead and conquered Maldives Island also. Chola's king built numerous temples throughout their kingdom. This temple often became the nucleus of settlements which grew around them. The produce of this land went to maintain all the specialists who worked at the temple and often lived near it. What we can say is religious town, which is developed due to worship place, priests, garland makers, cooks, dancers, etc. lived near it. In other words, temples were not only places of worship but the hub of economic, social and cultural life. The splendid temples at Thanjavur and Gangaikondan Cholapuram built by Rajaraja and Rajendra I are architectural marvels of medieval India. Chola temple's trial cannot be complete without the mention of Chola bronze statue, a defining art form of the region. This is Nataraj statue, divine dancer in Chola bronze. This period is remarkable for its sculptures and bronzes, while most images were of deity, that is gods, devotees, etc. Agriculture and irrigation received good support from the Chola kings. Large number of wells were dug and tanks constructed to assist farming. Even farmers were considered highly by rulers and society. The Kaveri breaks into many channels before emptying itself in the Bay of Bengal. These branches were flooded by rain and deposited fertile soil on the banks, which in turn helped the agriculture in this region. In the Delta region, embankments were built to prevent flooding. Children, embankment means a wall of stone or earth that is built to stop a river from flooding. So embankments were built to prevent flooding, and canals were constructed to carry water to the field. So children, today we wrap up here, and tomorrow we will discuss about administration of the empire and we'll try to wrap up the chapter. But I need all the children to work on hard words like Chamanas, Chalukyas, territories, dynasties, Gangaikondan Cholapuram, architectural, Vijayalaya. Such many words are there which are very tough, so that you won't face any problem further, right? So fine, thank you.